Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Ryan George Fair. Well, today is Friday, May 20th, 2022. Since today is Friday, that means that my first girlfriend, Alicia, should work today. My second girlfriend, Brooke Turks, is a nurse. My third girlfriend, Tanya, is dead. My fourth girlfriend, Nadia, they could deny my request. And then when I was 17, I dated a girl named Sabrina LaRochelle. A year ago, I had a blonde girlfriend named Alexis as my girlfriend. And then 9 months ago, I had a girlfriend with black hair. When I first qualified for disability for paranoid schizophrenia, I didn't see any of my disability money. I have OCD, bipolar depression, paranoid schizophrenia, Tourette syndrome with epilepsy, autism, bipolar, generalized anxiety disorder. My experience with schizophrenia is that I hear voices. I have tactile hallucinations in my feet. It's Tourette syndrome ticks in my neck. During an old psychosis, my Tourette's and my schizophrenic voices told me to write down that only on one day when I was young I did things with a boy, and that I did things with boys in my life when that isn't true. I liked a mixed girl named Kelly when I was young. When I was 8 or 9, that goes by Kelly Jeffries. But she goes by Kelly Roberts now. I had 5 girlfriends in my alternative school, And my first kiss was with a girl named Emma Street. My first experience with a girl was with my second girlfriend, Brooke Dirks, that performed oral sex on me. And I fingered Alicia. Alicia, Brooke, Tanya, Nadia, and I dated and kissed. And then when I was 17, I fingered Sabrina La Rochelle. And then 9 months ago, I had a girlfriend with black hair. Named Berta as my girlfriend. Me and my friend Austin, did 5 threesomes. When Berta and this boy named Noah had sex with my girlfriend. And I watched. So I got some coffee. My experience with psychosis, is that my dad wouldn't give me my disability money, when I qualified for disability. I was in two alternative schools. One on the grounds of Maryland Shepherd Pratt, called the Forbush School, in Shepherd Pratt, and then another one, in a campus in Reisterstown. And then after that, I went to the Air Center for Education, which is where I met my friend James, who lived here with me for 3 years that I don't talk to. And my best friend at my first alternative school, just Forbush, was a boy named Victor David Hill. And then my next best friend was James Colvin at Arrow. I don't really have a best friend right now. Sometimes I talk to my friend Austin, or this boy named Christopher. I've been in 3 psychoses as a paranoid schizophrenic. I had 1 seizure for my Tourette syndrome in my life. And Tourette syndrome and epilepsy go together. With Tourette syndrome ticks in my neck. I encountered 9 or 10 people on my Ryan Fair Facebook, that are real, and about 15 or 16 of them, or 17 or 18 of them, that I'm not friends with anymore, even though I'm a diagnosed, paranoid schizophrenic. So I see it as Hecate and Zeus. I'm Wiccan is my religious belief. And I have this Wicca for Beginners book that I'm going to start reading. And it starts off by saying, if you're reading this book, you probably already know that witches and Wiccans are real people living in the everyday world, not the mean, green-faced scary old hags seen in popular movies and Halloween costumes. They're not negative or malicious people, and they don't try to hex or try to manipulate others through devious means. See, I thought Wicca was a religion, but it's basically a thing that centers around earth worship, and the belief in a god and a dark goddess. The goddess I pray to is Hecate, and a beginner witchcraft prayer, that seekers, of witchcraft can say. What you do is you imagine an orb, and you imagine the orb coming down, and you say, Hecate, goddess of darkest night, send my troubles all to flight, burn them in thy sacred fires, and replace them with my heart's desires, and then say Hecate, and then the name of your prayer, and then imagine the orb coming down, and then imagine it going up and shooting into Hecate's sacred fires, and if you want, you can imagine the orb shooting back down into your head. I don't know, that's a prayer that I say to Hecate. And I said it, and Hecate gave me a girlfriend with black hair. I didn't have friends because when I was 17 or 18, my dad, George Fair, did not buy me a car, or let my friends come over, my alternative school friends. But now, my friends can come over. And like I said, I had issues where I had bleeding problems, and my dad did not take me to the doctor when I had bleeding problems. Like I said, I've been in 3 psychoses as a paranoid schizophrenic. I shake sometimes. I have tactile hallucinations, visual and auditory hallucinations. And I've been hearing voices ever since I was 22. I cope with my schizophrenia by playing Sims 4, which is Ryan Aliendo, as my username, and you can type in parentheses RADB in parentheses to find my Sims 4. And I have a black bunny rabbit named Midnight and a turtle, and I plan to hopefully get frogs for my birthday, which is on May 24th. And this is going on 16 minutes and almost 25 seconds. And it is May 20th, 2022. So I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody has a good Friday night. So much love and peace from Ryan George Fair.